What else did they say? Oh, his brain was separated? This is family trip to Orlando. Has been going pretty well. She was taught to drive by her mom, and it kind of shows.
Small, lightweight items may be placed in the seat pocket.
It's getting to a point where we're going to ask everyone to start gathering their stuff and get playing. The agents will be at the top of the jetway to help you out. Not sure if this aircraft is going to go or not, so we do apologize. Obviously, this aircraft has to be airworthy to take it airborne.
We spoke too soon.
My God.
So we were going to Dallas, and here we are.
This has been a trip so far. You know, Avery was actually asking what a delayed flight was, and now she gets to experience like an extreme one.
Yay! There we go. Doing some exercise. We have been up since 4 a.m. and it is now 8:35. We were supposed to be on a plane. We're supposed to be literally, I think, almost home by now. Our plane has been delayed twice, and then they finally deplaned us because they were having some issue with the brakes, which obviously is super important, and I'm glad that they are getting it fixed. However, we do not have a plane yet. We have no idea if we're gonna be able to take off today. This is just the last thing that we need right now. But it's okay, we're making the most of it. We're just staying positive that we're gonna be able to get on a plane back home today at some point. And here is the gorgeous line of people that we are gonna have to join in order to, I guess, rebook or see about changing our tickets for a new flight. Oh, this just gets better and better. After waiting in line, the guy literally told us that we had to wait 2 hours for the next update. So I was able to talk to the guy right there in that line.
Yeah.
And I was hoping that he was going to give me something more concrete, but he actually told us that we needed to wait 2 hours for an update on when we're going to get on the next flight. 2 hours for an update.
Oh, 2 hours for an update. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad we got the kids up at 4. This is family trip to Orlando. Has been going pretty well. It is now 12:11 in Dallas, which means we started 7 hours ago this trip back. My God. Thank you. Thank you. You guys have a good day.
You can come with me if you are nervous.
Oh, I wasn't recording that. Oh my God. That was great. That was great. He was walking. He was, you know, the revolving doors that are here at the airport? The lady went to go slow it down for Cavi to bring the stroller through, and Carlos was walking through it. He ran face first into the door. Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, that was funny. So this is actually one of the car shops we opened up here in Plano, Texas. And we just got back off that flight, and I'm telling you guys right now, it is 3:47 in the afternoon. We just went and had these done. So that's the actual first images we've had. I guess no, it's actually the second one. We had a smaller one, but now we actually get to see the definition in his face. We got to see his nose, his hands, and his feet. Everything right now seems really good. That little lump on the back, it's not full of fluid. What else did they say? Oh, his brain was separated? I noticed, I was listening to some of the stuff they said.
I think they said something about it being like the normal.
Yeah, brains on both sides.
Not like brain separated. Yeah.
You don't have that. Yeah, look at him. He's chilling in there. So.
He looks like an alien in these, but this is really cute.
Yeah, that one's cute. Look at his little nose. He's got your nose for sure, 100%.
And he's got definitely 2 hands and 2 feet. So look at his little leg.
Oh, look at that little leg right there. So we're going to be taking you guys, of course, on that journey as Well, real quick, let's bounce in here and see what they got going on. She's gonna stay out here because Ava's asleep, thank God. And she's gonna drive around in circles in the parking lot to make sure she stays that way. There he is.
Good stuff. Just belly to 10.
Out of 10, yeah. Jordan pulled that.
They finally gave David Ortiz a product off too.
Yep. Rob, we getting to 100,000 subs by the end of the year. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Your podcast?
No, different channel.
Oh, Castellanos, LB, Gunner, Strand, Amaya, Bobby Witt to 99, Kyle Hurt.
Need you guys to make $1 million.
$1 million? Okay.
Million.
Come with a chiropractor.
No.
Fantastic.
Rob, can you massage me instead?
But if you guys are in the Plano area, you guys can look up Triple Cards and Collectibles. It's awesome. It used to be an old bank. It has a big vault on the inside of it where I guess they're gonna like allow people to come and like store their cards, the really high-end stuff inside those safety deposit boxes. And the interior is just kind of, it's done, but they're still adding stuff on the backside. It just opened 4 days ago. The breaking room that's inside is, well, it's operational and they're running right now, which I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if you guys have never done any type of card breaking, it's kind of addictive, and if you're a degenerate, it's really bad. And I'm gonna do you guys a favor. So we do break on the Fanatics app, and I can give you guys $25 to spend for free. It's linked at the very top of the description. I'll just go ahead and do this for you guys. That is a business that I own with Lojo as well. And then I have 2 other business partners named Joe and Lawrence. Really, really nice guys. So this is not the only place that we have. We have 2 more studios, which have been the original studios, I guess you'd say, which I'm gonna take you guys to right now.
Okay, so while you were in there, because she woke up like 30 minutes ago, I was doing some research because I was like, what is that across the street? McDonald's, and I've gone to McDonald's like once in my life, actually like launched I don't know if it's like a rebranding or it's like they branched off of like the actual like bigger McDonald's franchise and created these smaller Cosmic stores. And the first one ever to be in Texas just happens to be across the street.
It's very strange looking. It's like purple and gray. Let's go, throw it inside there. Let's actually go over there real quick.
Okay.
I personally don't eat from there either, but
The menu is completely different though.
oh, is it
And
really?
it's like mostly like beverage based. It's like mostly ice cream. It's like, it reminds me of like a Sonic menu, and they have like a lot of
Let's go look.
lemonades.
Let's go look.
Okay.
Literally, I'm looking right at it. Look, it's right across the street from the card shop, which is right here. So this is what the branding looks like: gold or yellow, I guess, maybe gold and purple. Yeah, not super impressed. Pretty much, to be truthful with you guys, it looks exactly like Sonic. Okay, so I will give them props. They did change the packaging at least. Yeah, Cosmics. Have you guys seen this in your area? This is actually owned by McDonald's.
Let's do a little taste test with Carlos.
Yeah, you want to try their coffee real quick. We're not going to tell them where it's from. How about that?
Doesn't it say it on there?
No, it just says Cosmics. See? Doesn't say like McDonald's or anything, but it's a latte. Probably tastes like a latte, huh?
Yeah, it's actually good.
Oh, there's the new walls. We ordered 37 boxes of this off Amazon.
Hello!
We haven't seen you guys in a while. Carlos, I brought you guys something from a new restaurant
Hola, baby.
called Cosmics. It's a creamy avocado tomato sandwich.
No.
Yeah, I know, but you got to try it.
Sakabuchi.
Dios mío, ¿qué es esa cosa
Now
tan
she's perfectly
hermosa?
fine.
Yeah, she's fine now. She was just having a freak out session for the last 20 minutes.
Ay, Dios mío.
It's Colombian.
All right, here we go. Just try it. Don't
Creamy
don't read too
avocado
much.
tomato. Okay, I mean,
All right. Oh, he's gonna open it. He's gonna
It looks
inspect
good.
the inside.
it looks good.
Napoli?
No, that's
Pineapple?
it's avocado, like avocado sauce.
No,
It's an egg. Scale from 1 to 10.
From 1 to 10,
He's really thinking about this.
6.
6? Would you order it again?
No. I won't order this again.
So that is actually from McDonald's new store.
Yeah, it's called Cosmics. A 6? And you just ate it like that?
McDonald's?
So I'm not really entirely too shocked that the McDonald's knockoff or spin-off was not really that good. So all these breaks you guys are seeing right here, these ones have already been packed and sorted, and this is kind of like the final result before they get shipped. So all these are done from alphabetical order, from A, B, C, and so on. That's what happens. Then they get sorted by team on here per break on one sheet. And it depends, of course, this is baseball. Then you have football on that side. And we have another basketball table. But they end up like this. Then they get broken down to that. And then they get shipped off. But this is going to take a couple days worth of work right here. I mean, this is thousands of cards that get sorted per break and sent off to every single person. I wish I can give you guys like an accurate total of the amount of stuff that's been shipped out of here, but it's got to be, I don't know, 50,000 items at least. Because I know when we were doing our streams on Whatnot, we had shipped off 33,000 items in like 4 months, 5 months. So these were the original studios. We have this one. What's up, boys? How you guys doing? And we got these guys in here. You guys gonna crush it tonight or no? I need you guys to do really well. You guys are advancing. So I like that. Braden's been here getting this all knocked out because it used to be faced a different way. It used to be like long like this and the guys would be on either side. We rotate the tables around, put up this new soundproof wall, which I hope it does a lot. So we're setting up these studios with green screens because we're gonna be like trying to change up the show and make it a little bit more entertaining for people who are trying to come on and do it.
There's gonna be like mats going all the way across and then actually up too. And then a green screen above that. So that's how their face camo overlay. And then we're gonna have a big green screen behind them too to like mask them onto it. This is how it's gonna look basically. So you can have all the teams up here or you can swap out of the face cam too. That's what he was showing me.
Oh, I see.
So see, it's kind of like this is actually a mat here and then the green screen starts like on top of the wall. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
So we're just making it look a lot more clean. I don't know, if you guys don't know anything about the whole breaking side of the world, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a tidbit of knowledge. China is always ahead of the United States when it comes to stuff like this. And listen to this, it's gonna blow your mind. Last year on TikTok alone, live selling, they did $4 billion. This year, they're projected to do $22 billion just on TikTok live selling. I'm not gonna say me and Braden might have been ahead of the game a little bit, like by like a couple years, throwing that out there. He's like, but by the way, I think he was my first actual employee, I guess you would say, that we hired. So this is also the same guy who did the storage unit random stuff, buying the collections. We just turned that business, basically like pivoted the entire model and went into card breaking and haven't
vintage
really looked
at
back.
first and then
Like literally just pivoted so many different times. And now he's pretty much just, I don't know if you know what your job here is.
I don't even know.
He like takes over so many different roles, like setting up these. We have these 2 studios which are here, and then we have another 2 which you guys saw a second ago, and then we have 2 more that are gonna be in Dallas. So we'll have 6 total studios by the end of the year. All right.
Oh my gosh, we have a driveway.
Yeah, well, I was about to drive on it, but they don't want us to drive on it clearly. And they've done the grading.
Wow.
Yeah, this looks way different.
That looks
Oh my
awesome.
God. By the way, these are the coolest cat excavators I've ever seen in my life. Or excuse me, those aren't excavators, I'm an idiot. Bobcats. No, still not even called a bobcat. Not a bobcat, but a skid steer. There we go. Now I got it. Tell you guys right now, the weather here in Texas is significantly different than what it was in Florida. For one, when we took off this morning, it was pouring down rain and it was like in the lower 90s and maybe upper 80s. Here in Texas, it's like 103 dry and just, well, Texas.
Wow, this area in the front of the house looks, I mean, like more than twice than what it was before. This is huge. What are you gonna put here? Is this just grass?
Yeah, so if you come 60 foot off the house, it's all sod and then we're seeding it all. The reason why the reason why the landscaping was so expensive was because of the irrigation they had to put down. Think about it, all this you see right here, well now where that's sitting, all this right here, all has to have irrigation put in it, so sprinklers and so on.
This is all gonna be grass.
All this, that's why I was trying to tell you, I need my 0 turn.
Wow.
My wife doesn't believe that I need a 0 turn. Come on now, look at this place. I'm gonna need a 0 turn. I can have some fun, you know, on a Sunday, just grab a cold one in the morning. So this is gonna be one of the largest house updates before we do our walkthrough, and our walkthrough is gonna be next week. We have not seen any of this. We're sharing it with you guys at the same time. And I had them do the mouth of the driveway like this for one reason and one reason only. My Hispanic, beautiful Colombian wife. This lady, God bless her soul, she was taught to drive by her mom, and it kind of shows. So this is the same width of a normal car lane. I think it's 10 foot if I'm not mistaken. I had it built like this for the trailers and so on and so forth, like I just said, but I know that it seemed like at the very beginning you didn't believe that we needed so much a 0 turn. Now you're kind of getting the grasp on the amount of landscaping and grass that there's actually going to be. Think about it. On this side, you can see the property line goes all the way out to there. Sod's going to be put here, going out I don't know how many foot, and then we're seeding the rest of it. Out here in front of the house, it's 60 foot out and then seeded. But my property line pretty much goes to the tree line all the way around in the back and through here. So I mean, it is 3.5 acres. About 1.5 acres to 2 acres of it will have to be mowed. So now you're kind of getting a grasp of it in your mind on why I need an awesome 0 turn on this property.
I swear I thought our property line ended at that little bush right here. Wow, that's so much more space.
So much more room for activities. Yeah, it looks like we have a house now. You don't have these nasty tall bushes and everything else. They've done a really good job so far of getting everything kind of graded out. So we have one driveway, or excuse me, one sidewalk that comes off the driveway that goes to the main door of the house, which by the way, I'm not really entirely sure who's going to use it or why it's even there. If I was a gambling man, these two back doors are probably going to be used the most. This one right here, we had this put in for one reason, to be truthful. It connects to the kitchen and where we are going to be storing all of our food. What's that called again?
Pantry?
A pantry. Thank you.
Oh,
For
yeah,
some
that
reason
was
wanted to
such a
say
man
laundromat.
comment.
I wanted to say laundromat for some reason. I
Oh
don't
my
really know
God.
why. Oh, but look at this. So I had this put in because I'm not really big on having attached garages because you end up just sticking a bunch of junk inside of it. I like carports myself. Now it's connected to the house, which is connected to my 4,000 square foot garage, which we have a lot of plans for this in the future. And then I also had this driveway and it looks like it came out phenomenal. I am super happy with this. So I had it to where you can pull forward. Oh God, this looks good. Oh, they already have my boat in there. Look, we got trailers galore in there right now, which is good. So I had this put in to where you can pull forward and then back her on up because there's absolutely no way you're just going to come in and then turn into those doors. Now, of course, as we've gone along and built this property, and well, I bought this thing, guys, 2 years ago, actually just over 2 years ago. I bought this piece of property before we got married. Okay, so this house has taken us over a year to get built, graded, everything like to this point has taken up to 2 years. And we're gonna be doing a final walkthrough next week and I'm super excited about that. But with me saying that, I wanna share with you guys, this garage originally, I was gonna be running the card business and all my shipping and everything out of here. We're gonna be doing a lot of auctions still. I am going to be buying storage units in the near future. Like I'm hoping to find some this week and that's going to be ran out of here. So I'm going to be showing you guys on this channel how to run an at-home business and still be able to make quite a bit of money doing so. You don't need this big of space. I've done it in a small garage and I've shown you guys. I just have this one because I want to buy multiple units and we're going to have shipping station in here and everything else. I'm also going to be running, hopefully, another podcast right here in the center, which I haven't really talked too much about that. And this, I don't know if this has changed, but this is my office. This is 600 square foot inside of the garage. It's my space. I've never had one ever in my entire life. I know that sounds really goofy to say, but I've never had an area that's just for me. This is gonna be a relaxing space. I'll have a desk in here, which oddly enough will probably work a lot, but TV's on the wall, couches. It'll be an area I come to get away to actually edit and stuff like that, but it'll be an area for me to kind of just mentally check out because working inside your house, like inside your kitchen, I know that takes a toll on you. You're around your kids, your family, your wife, and everything else. I know that's great, but let's be real. You kind of need that separation. I mean, this looks absolutely phenomenal. Oh my God, my idea actually came to fruition. It looks phenomenal. I'm so happy right now. So you come outside, you hit this, it tees off, goes to the house, and then this way goes all the way to there. And I got to put a gate up right there because we have to close off the pool. But as you come through the carport, go down here, it leads to the casita, and this looks great. Oh my God, I'm so happy. This is turning out to be one of the best projects, and I'm so happy with this. How do you feel, baby? I know I'm talking a lot here. I'm just really excited to see this come through.
Was your idea to do the squiggly?
No, I did not have the idea of the squiggly, but are you a fan of the squiggly?
I am. I mean, yeah, it's there.
The only thing that I don't like about the squiggly, and which is squiggly, she means like this, and all the men singing at home can attest to this. What sucks about the squiggly is mowing it.
Oh yeah.
Mowing the squiggly sucks. So you have to get out with the weed eater and just, nothing's changing there.
This space looks so much bigger already. Holy cow. Just them clearing all of these trees out. Holy cow. That is insane. And that huge mound that was over there?
Yeah.
Wow.
So there is another mound. Yeah, right there. We got to burn that one. So I'll be burning on the back side, just so you guys have an idea. There's going to be a fence that runs along the back and tees off. So it actually encapsulates or encloses. Encapsulates, that's a word I've never used actually. I don't know if I've ever used that word. New word for Rob today, but closes off the pool. I actually really do like this. This turned out really good. Oh, and another thing, which I think is a pretty good idea. So this is going to be gated off right here. And then on this backside, we're going to put in some hard, I guess, what is it? Crushed concrete right here on the backside right here that comes off so I can actually drive my lawnmower up and down right here. And then on the backside of the garage, which right now my ambulance is parked right over there, which you guys see that sucker right there. This is all going to be crushed concrete all through here. So we have like a larger parking area. So if we ever have guests, which I don't really have guests too often, but I do have a box truck and for running a lot of the storage units, we're doing a lot of them, that's where it's going to be parked.
Do you hear that? It's the damn fan.
Oh.
It's moving a lot. Do you see it? Like the actual bar moving?
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely not right.
I'm so excited.
This is your area.
Oh,
So this
yeah.
is one of the areas, actually to be truthful guys, this entire house is pretty much hers. I just have this area back over there. This is one of the areas the house was really built around. As you guys can tell, it's a U-shaped home. So it's literally U-shaped. The entire thing's U-shaped. So the house was built around the focal point, which is the pool.
It's starting to come together.
So I was about to ask, I mean, are you liking the concrete block idea? Just so you guys are aware, these squares you guys are seeing are going to be concrete square slab things. I don't really know what they're called. And then in between them, I had drainage system put in, and we're having river rock put in. I was going to put AstroTurf, but the problem with AstroTurf here in Texas, it's not that it gets too hot. It's the fact in the wintertime, it's going to piss me off when I see AstroTurf that's green right here in between each slab. And out there, the grass is brown, because it's wintertime and it goes dormant.
I think the river rock is gonna look really, really good. What color did you pick?
I think we're going like that bluish from like the last house, like that bluish type rock.
Oh, okay.
You can go with any color you want. I don't know. It could be gray.
Like the darker, like
Yeah,
the almost black looking?
Way bigger than I thought.
So the original design of the pool actually ends right here, which I'm glad I caught because it was stupid. Like right here. And that just was not gonna work. And so we added 3 larger.
I mean, those are huge.
Yeah, well, and I wanted these to be like tanning ledges, and it just makes sense because it lines up with the end of the house, so it looks nicer.
But there's no water here.
No water.
No water. So these are just big concrete pad type deals, just like you have right here and all the way around. And it's just an area for her to tan, because if you guys look at the way the house is facing as well, I built it east-west. So the back of the pool pretty much will be in the sun all day.
Chico and Hershey to have like a little dog run where we don't have to worry about them like getting eaten by wild animals or scorpions. What do you think?
Scorpions. You just had to throw, you know how big scorpions are, by the way?
No, I've never seen one.
They're like, it looks absolutely phenomenal. I am very, very excited about this. And we are having one tree, by the way, put right here in the middle. All this will be grass all the way through here, so I got to mow all this. So I'm excited about it. What's up?
You know what I just realized? What else is supposed to be in the house that we haven't seen?
What's that?
The glass in our bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Actually, the glass in all the bathrooms.
Everything should be pretty much, I mean, if we're doing a walkthrough next week, we're pretty much should be done on the inside. Ava hasn't said much during this trip. She had a lot to say in the car.
She's already getting pink.
Ava, is it warm
It doesn't
out?
take a lot for this baby. Ava.
Hey. There it is. Oh, there's the camera. Okay. That noise is pretty loud.
Oh, look, door stops.
Yeah, for the door that'll never be used.
Here we go. Oh, only half is in. Dang it.
Or is that all it is?
Baby, think about this. This is how men think. You think that if we were to have glass in one spot, this spot or this spot, that it would be in the tub area, not in the shower area?
Hey, quick question for you, Carrie.
Yes, sir.
So inside of our bathroom, is there 2 pieces of glass or 1?
No, the glass they brought in didn't fit, the panel broke, so they're rebuilding that glass. So what you're going to have is a solid glass wall with an opening and a sliding glass door.
Sitting here waiting.
Yeah, you were right.
Wait, one more time?
You were right. Okay, she was right. It didn't make any sense, but I gotta say, it's kind of strange that there was just one hunk of glass here. So this is gonna go all the way across with a sliding glass door, something like that. It's kind of cool. I guess I've told you guys this before, I believe, but this area right behind me was not really my idea, but I think it came out really well. Apparently he told us, our builder said that this is becoming a thing inside of homes, where they're mashing both together. And I think it came out great. I really do. I think this whole house, other than the fact that it is over budget, but.
She learned how to take her bows off recently, which is what has been my worst freaking nightmare.
Look at his hair. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Now you guys see what's going on here at the house. So by the time we do the walkthrough, everything except for the landscaping should be done. And probably no carpet in there, but I'm hoping this pool's done soon as well. Final hour for the money spent on this home. Thank you, Jesus. For all my parents out there, I just now realized something. We have little dog toys around this house. And I'm sitting here about to sterilize. I just cleaned all my daughter's bottle, their bottles and all that stuff with Dawn, just like I do all my other stuff. But my wife likes to then take boiling water and put it in this to sterilize it. Okay, yeah, it sterilizes it. But I catch my daughter so many times every day chewing on dog toys. Like they just share the same little tiny squishy stuffy things. She just puts it in her mouth. Is that right?